Hi guys, my name is Ashtin Laurion, and I get the chance to serve as a minister here at One Church in Lansing, Michigan. Man, CLI has been so awesome to watch for our ministers in training and our interns to continually just take steps in growth. There's a difference between, just taking classes and studies for classes and studies' sake, but for direct application to life, to leadership, to ministry. Not only are discussions being had within the discussion groups, but it actually would directly reflect into conversations we're having in meetings and books that they're engaging with are coming up in conversations. And so that's when you recognize it's actually moving from a place of deep application into their lives and into their leadership. CLI has fostered a positive and super helpful culture in our church by leaders committing to grow in their leadership, as opposed to young leaders just taking only experience as their sole teacher, but actually taking, in addition to that, classes and books and material that's allowing them to continually grow. And that actually has an attractive feature to other people. I just do believe that there's nothing a classroom can teach you for bedside manner. There's attributes, there's things you can grab from it, yes, that are beneficial, but man, there's nothing like practical leadership, actual things that I can see that I need to grow in, and that I can make incremental steps to continually increase in that, so that my bedside manner can increase, so that our leaders in their conversations as they're discipling people practically, not just theoretically discipling people, but practically discipling people. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that really helps it. As a ministry residency director or an internship director, what makes CLI so compelling is the flexibility, the adaptability, the customization that is able to come alongside this program. They did their best to say, how can we support you guys? We want to come alongside you, plug and play us as to the best of your abilities. Here's our course catalog. Here's everything that they go through. Man, however we can be used, you guys use it. And for us, that was so compelling because we were able to discern from our hearts saying, man, God, how are you leading us in regards to how we want to lead these interns and these ministers in training? I mean, you have real people on the other side of the email. You have real people on the other side of the phone that are willing to adjust to the discernment of your leadership, of what you think is best for your organization. As a young leader myself, it's actually not about right now. It's actually about what's getting poured into the deep well in my soul for when I'm 50, for when I'm 60, for when I'm 70. And what's happening is why CLI is such an essential thing through our internship program and through our ministers in training program. It helped assist alongside with the deep well and the formation that's happening, so that then these leaders, not just now, have things to pull from, but when they're 50, when they're 60, when they're 70 and onward. The reason why that's so essential is because as we're going through the ins and outs of life, our tanks drop and they dip, but we need to fill them up. And so things like this are the strategy as we are doing personal time with the Lord. And what's so beautiful has been having that alongside with growing relationships and friendships and seeing genuine growth in people's lives. And so why choose CLI? Because the creativity, the flexibility, the adaptability that's able to come alongside investment.